So it is your time now.
Good morning, sir.
Very, very good morning. So after Eid, I think all are happy and energetic, even though the news are not good. Anyway, so these 2-3 minutes you can talk now about the quadratic equation or any queries, please. It is your time. Please. Any doubt? No doubt? No, sir. Okay. That means factorization split in the middle term. There is no doubt. Wonderful. Okay, fine. Because many examples we did, maybe quadratic polynomial and quadratic equation. Now, quadratic formula. Please write this one. Quadratic formula. Many formulas we studied. Now, we are going to study quadratic formula. That means the formula to find the solution of a quadratic equation. Quadratic formula. Actually, the method is there how you got that formula, but no need of studying that because that formula by completing the square. You are lucky by completing the square, second method is eliminated, omitted for you because of these issues. So no need of studying how you got the formula. Otherwise, you need one period to explain that how you got the formula. Maths is like that. Anyway, for your mental satisfaction, you can refer that. But examination point of view, the way the derivation of the formula is not important. Now you can say, listen here now, don't write now. D. After writing the quadratic formula, close your pen and listen. D. One word is there you have to study. The discriminant. See the spelling discriminant. Discriminant. Spelling. All are I. Then D, no dog, no daddy. This is discriminant. We have to study first discriminant. Discriminant of a quadratic formula. This for your x is equal to minus b plus or minus root of d by 2a. This is the quadratic formula, but you don't know what is d. I will tell you what is the discriminant. Discriminant of a quadratic formula, that is very important. A discriminant is deciding this quadratic formula has real root or equal root or exactly two roots. Three conditions are there. But before that, we have to understand what is this D. D is nothing. You know the standard form or general form of a quadratic formula? AS square plus BS plus C is equal to 0. This is the standard form of quadratic equation. Now from this standard form, we are deriving B. After that, we are substituting. B, you know, B is here. A, you know, A is the coefficient of S square, and B is the coefficient of S term. And we have to find out now what is D, discriminant. Okay, fine. For that, discriminant D is equal to root of B square minus 4AC. All of you listen here. D means discriminant of a quadratic formula. Discriminant, that is important. Discriminant is deciding the things. The roots are real or not real or equal roots. Here, a square plus bs plus c is equal to 0. That is not new for you. Quadratic formula. Now from the d, first what is d, sir? D, no, there is a discriminant. D for discriminant. That means root of b square minus 4ac. Now d you can see, I am sorry, here b square minus 4ac, root is here only. B square minus 4ac is the d. Now, what is b square? You will get b, the coefficient of x. What is a and c? It is we did before, a and c other. Whenever you are getting a quadratic formula or you are making a quadratic formula, you know what is a, what is b, what is c, then d is equal to b square minus 4ac. First, you have to do that and you have to check if d is less than 0, that means b square minus 4ac less than 0. So what happened here? Minus b plus or minus c less than 0. Less than 0 square root. No. Here I am telling the condition. First, b square minus 4ac. Suppose, for an example, I am doing 2s square. Don't write now, I will tell you. 2s square minus 3x my plus 5. 2s square minus 3x plus 5. You can find out here the d. Can you? Yes, you can try. D is equal to, right, b square minus 4ac. Listen me. What is d? Okay, we study the formula now. D is equal to b square minus 4ac. Now, substitute the value b. What is b? Minus 3. Give this one. Minus 3 square, b square minus 4 into a is 2 into c is 5. That is b square. Look here, b square minus 3 square. What is minus 3 square? What is minus 3 square? That means 9. 9 minus 2, 5 is 10. 9 minus 40. Okay, fine. Somebody wrote that. 9 minus 40. That is, of course, that is minus 31. Now minus 31. D is D less than 0. There is no roots. See? That is why D we are checking first. They have root. Yes, Naja correct. Minus 31 is your D. But when you are getting the D discriminant, that means less than 0. Is less than 0. No roots. It is clearly you can see your textbook. Two different real roots, two equal roots, no real roots. Here no real root. You know why? Here root of D. What is root of minus 31? No. Root of 31 we can find out. You know what is root of 4? 2. But root of minus 4. Now we cannot. Root of minus 4. In class, after class 10, plus 1 and plus 2, it is that the iota is coming. So don't study now that. Here, D is less than 0. That is why we are in trouble. That is why no roots. First condition, three conditions are there. Now, what I told, how can we find out D? B square minus 4ac. Whatever the example, write there. What is D? B square minus 4ac. Then you have to find out it is, you will get the answer for that. It is, if it is minus, that means minus is less than 0. There is no real root. Don't confuse parallel line, everything we studied before. Linear equation in two variables. Now here also three conditions are there. Then another condition, second condition. I told the last condition, third condition. Now I am coming to the second condition. Here d less than 0, no root. Second condition. We can see another example. See, suppose 2s square, 2s square minus 6s plus 3, or 3s square minus 4 root 3 plus 4. Okay, fine. 2s square, 2s square minus 6x plus 3. Okay, fine. Listen here. 2s square minus 6s plus 3. Don't write now. I will tell you in order I told you. 2s square minus 6s plus 3. All of you try to find out rough work. Find D, all of you. All of you find D. Here, rough work, find D. The quadratic equation second is 2s square minus 6s plus 3. Find D, find out. Split in the middle term will not work out. 2 plus 3, 5. 2 plus 3, 5 only. D you are telling 12. That means D is positive. If it is positive, there are two roots, two different roots. B square minus 4ac greater than 0. Listen here. Here, okay. D is equal to, you can write first B square minus 4ac. So what is B? B is minus 6. That means minus 6 square minus 4 into 2 into 3. 4 into 2 into 3. That means 6 6 are 36 minus 8. 4 2s are 8 3s are 24. 24. That means exactly 12. Exactly 12. What happened here? Okay, Karan, you are right. Nice, good children. You are getting the answer. Okay, so D is greater than 0. This is the second condition. Third condition I told you, D is less than 0. There is no root. D is greater than 0. There are two different real roots, two distinct real roots. That means D, you are getting D, in the formula you can apply that. Now, last but not the least condition, now third condition, I am writing here, third condition, D is equal to 0. D is equal to 0. When D is equal to 0, D is equal to 0, what we are getting? We are getting two repeating roots, same roots, because in this formula, B square, the formula I wrote here, minus B by 2a minus B plus or minus root of B. Here this is 0 means the root will be minus B by 2a, repeating roots. Through the example you can find out. Okay. So there are three conditions. One, D less than 0. No roots. D greater than 0. There are two repeating, different roots, exactly two distinct roots. when d is equal to 0, we are getting repeater rule. Very easy this one. D is equal to 0. Questions are there. Find out k, something like that. In exercise you can see. When d is 0, so the roots are repeated, same roots. Both are same roots. Okay? Three condition I told you roughly. Now all of you write. Write there. Write. Quadratic formula, write there. D is equal to discriminant. D is the discriminant. Then our quadratic equation standard form, general form of quadratic equation, a square plus bs plus c. General form of standard quadratic equation, general form of quadratic equation is general form a square plus bs plus c. Now d is equal to discriminant, that is equal to b square minus 4ac. B square minus 4ac. All of you write up to here. A square plus bs plus c is equal to 0 is the standard form of quadratic equation. Then discriminant d, that is equal to d is equal to b square minus 4ac. D is equal to b square minus 4ac. I think you wrote now. Quadratic formulas. Solution of a quadratic equation using quadratic formula. Second method. First method we studied. Now you can write D, you have to find out D. Then write the three conditions are there. Nature of roots. Next, right here, nature of roots. Nature of roots. First one. Nature of roots. B square minus 4ac determines whether the quadratic equation a square plus bs plus c 0 has real roots or not. A quadratic equation has, first condition, two different real roots if b square minus 4ac is greater than 0, two equal roots if d is equal to 0, and two real roots if d less than 0. Right now. Right now. D b square minus 4ac. A quadratic, now write here nature of roots. Two different roots. Right there. Two different roots. Two different real roots, two different real roots. Two different real roots. Two different real roots. If d greater than 0, first one. Quadratic equations, nature of roots we are talking about. A quadratic equation has two different real roots if d greater than 0. Second, you can complete that. Two equal, you complete that. Two equal real roots if you complete it, two different real root if two different real roots if D, complete that. I explained. Third one, 2, no real roots. See, no real root. Third condition, no real roots. No real roots. If D, complete that. A quadratic equation has two real different roots. If D is greater than 0, equal roots if D, tell me, if D is equal to 0, no roots, D less than 0. Three condition. Okay. Good, 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 good. Good, children. You are responding. You are telling the answer. Okay, fine. Now, now listen here. Understand this one. You will understand more whenever we are doing the example. The textbook exercise example, they are in like this only. But example I am not doing. Example you have to do from home. Any difficulty is there, you have to inform me. Exercise. From exercise, I am giving the question. Let me check. We can see three conditions in the exercise 4 point. Okay. 2s square minus 7s plus 3. Okay, fine. You understood the definition? These three conditions you understood? Yes, yes.
Yes, sir.
Okay, fine, good, good. Now write the example. Find the solution of the following equation. Find the solution. Find the solution. Find the solution. 4.4. 3s square. 3s square minus 4 root 3x plus 4, that is equal to 0. Try to find out. First, you had to find out D, and you had to decide whether they have the solution or not. If no solution, don't go behind the right, no solution. Find out D first. D is equal to, before that you can write if you want a square plus bx plus c. That is the general form. Then after that discriminant D is equal to, right, find out discriminant all of you. All of you find the discriminant. Discriminant D is equal to, find out, don't wait for me. D b square minus 4ac. That is, tell me what is d? D is equal to minus 20. Okay, fine. Let me check. No, no, D is not minus 20. The minus 20, there is no real root. Another, find out D is equal to. No, 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 48. No, 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 no. Naja Fatima, no, sorry. Try, good. You are trying. Minus, no, no. 3x square minus 4 root 3x plus 4, that is equal to 0. Now, b square. Now listen me here. No. No. I'm waiting for you. Find out D, the discriminant. If D greater than 0, two different. If D is equal to 0, two roots of repeating roots. Yes, exactly. Clap.
Sir, D is equal to 0.
Yeah, yes. Irfana, others are, many are telling Z is equal to 0. Exactly. D is equal to 0 means second condition. We are getting two repeater rules. It is very easy. Now listen me, don't write now. I think here calculation mistake you do. You made calculation mistake. B square 4 root 3 all square. Minus is the doesn't matter because square is the, that is why. Minus 4 root 3 whole square. B square minus 4 into A into C. See, whenever square is there, I can say 4 into root 3, 4, 3. Minus 4 into root 3 into minus 4 into root 3, 4 into 3. Minus here 4 square. 4 into 3, that means 4 fours are 16. 4 into 3. Here see exactly 4 into 3 into 4. So it is 0. 4 into 3 minus same thing means it is 0. That means D is 0. If D is 0, you had to write there, what is the condition? Two real roots, two equal real roots. We get two equal real roots. Now find out the real root. It is funny, it is interesting, very easy also. That is why I gave you two equal real roots. Now find out the real roots. Find out fast. That okay, fine. Sorry. Good. Okay, fine. Now what we understood, we get two equal real roots. Stop there, all of you. Apply the brake because I have to explain. Sorry. How can we find the real roots? How can we find the root? Using the formula. Rough only I told, I have to express that. Now you want the formula, I am giving the formula. Now listen here. The formula is, a good question you asked me. That is, yeah, that means you are listening and you are following also, thinking. Your mind is here. Now, the formula x is equal to minus b plus or minus root of d by 2a. Quadratic formula. The formula you can write after. Now you can apply this one. Minus b plus or minus root of d by 2a. Now I am proceeding. Because here d is 0, so it will be minus b by 2a. Plus or minus root of 0 means you can put there, or it is interesting. Plus root of 0, that means minus b by 2a. Find out. Root of 0 is 0. So minus b by 2a. All of you find out minus b by 2a. Your work is over. Those who completed, I think all of you completed this work. Otherwise, if not completed, complete fast. Yes, what answer? 2. Okay, fine. It is not 2, I think so. Answer is not 2. Root 3 something will be there. Can I rub this one? Not? No, not half. Okay. Minus b by 2a. Yes, sir. What is minus b? Where is the formula? Where is the general form? I am writing here because I rub it already. 3 square minus 4 root 3x plus 4, that is equal to 0. So I want x is equal to from here minus b. What is your b here? B is minus 4 root 3 and A is 3 and C is 4. When you are getting the question working column, you can write the, or here you can write as a matter. You have to identify half mark B is equal to. Now minus b by 2a minus b by 2a, that is equal to 4 root 3 minus of minus 4 root 3 means 4 root 3 by 2 into 3. Thirds, you can do 4 root 3. 4. Look what I am writing here. 4 and 2 I can cut. 2. This is, you can write 2 root 3 by 3. It doesn't matter. 2 root 3 by 2 root 3 by 3. Or we know this one. 2 root 3 by root 3 into root 3. 1 root